Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. So in this video, as you can see that we have taken some question of class 12th level for CBSE board student. The first two question is from matrix, as you can see, first two question. Next question is from straight line, in this two straight lines, okay. And the third question is from linear programming problem. Now I am reading this problem once. Linear programming problem. A cooperative society of farmer, hope you are able to see it. A farmer has 50 hectare of land to grow two crops, X and Y. The profit from the crop X and Y per hectare are estimated rupees 10,500 and 9,000 respectively. To control weeds, a liquid herbicide has to be used for crop X and Y at a rate of 20 liters per hectare. Further, no more than 800 liters of hectare should be used in order to protect fish and wildlife using a pond which collects drainage from this land. How much land should be allocated to each crop so as to maximize the total profit of the society? So this question we are going to, this is one LPP question. Furthermore, I have one more LPP question that I have also going to solve. So here in this question, first I am solving this question number 4. Hope you are able to read it. Question number 4. So in question number 4, let the land allocated to crop X be X hectare, okay, and let the land allocated to crop Y be small y hectare, okay. Now according to the question, herbicide used for crop X that's equals to how much? 20 liter per hectare, okay. And herbicide used for crop Y is equal to there should be 20 liter and 10 liter okay, is 10 liter per hectare. Now maximum quantity of herbicide, that we have to know. The maximum quantity maximum quantity of herbicide, that's equal to 800 liter. This is the maximum quantity. Now total we have x hectare and y hectare. Okay, so we can write from here that 20x, so 20x plus 10y, that less or equal to 800. Okay, so 2x plus y less or equal to 80. This is the first inequality. Next, also the total land available for the crop, the total land available for the crop 50 hectare, 50 hectare. So x plus y less or equal to 50. We can write that x plus y less or equal to 50. Now as we want to maximize the profit, so the function should be maximize. We want to maximize the profit, so the function should be maximize function. Okay, now profit for crop X is equals to rupees 10,500 and profit for crop Y is equals to rupees 9,000. Understood? That's per hectare. So obviously the function should be maximize Z, that's equals to this will be the function, and constants are what is the constant? This. Next, x plus y less or equal to 50, and obviously x greater than 0, greater or equal to 0, and y greater or equal to 0. Okay. Now first we taking this So 2x plus y, that's equals to 80. That means x by 40, y by 80, that's equals to 1. Next I am taking this x plus y equal to 50, that's implying x by 50, y by 50, that's equals to 1. X, y both greater or equal to 0. Now drawing a graph. Actually this solution you have to do in graph page. So I am taking a rough sketch, that is I am taking this as 40 and this as 80. So the first line should be this as 80 and this as 40. So the first line, okay, this is x plus 2x plus y is equal to 80. 2x plus y is equal to 80. So this is 40 comma 0, this is 0 comma 80. Next x 50 50, both 50 50. So I am taking this point as 50 and here this point as 50. So sorry, this so this is 50 comma 0, 0 comma 50. This is x plus y is equal to 50. Next x plus y, x greater equal to 0, that means this region x greater equal to, this is x, this is y. Now x greater equal to 0 means this region, and y greater equal to 0, y greater equal to 0 means, sorry, x greater equal to 0 means this region, and y greater equal to 0 means this region. And here we have to compute the feasible region. So for feasible region we have to put 0 comma 0 over here. So for the checking, again I am taking, that is 2x plus y less or equal to 80. Now put 0 comma 0 in this inequation. In this inequation what we get? 0 less or equal to 80. It is true. Okay. So since 0 less or equal to 80, so the region should be here, 0 should be lies over here. Okay. And again I am taking x plus y less or equal to 50, putting 0 comma 0, that gets 0 less or equal to 50, that is also obvious. So and for the and this is for this straight line, sorry, this is for this straight line. Oh, okay, this straight line drawn first, this is for this straight line. So okay, and this is for first line. For both the case the feasible region should be to the origin. Okay. And x greater equal to 0, y greater equal to 0, so the feasible region should be this region. This region should be the feasible region. As you can see, this be the feasible region. Okay, this is 0 comma 0, and this is 0 comma 5, this is for 40 0 comma 50, this is 40 comma 0, and this point is the intersection of these two lines, that is 2x plus y is equal to 80 and x plus y is equal to 50, minus 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 x equals to 30 and y equal to 20. So this is 30 20. So if we named it, this is O, A, B, this is C. Now we have to check at where it is maximum. So the function putting the value of this point, so our function is max z, that's equals to 10,500 x plus 9,000 y. Putting the value over here, 10,500 into x, first we putting 0 comma 0, that is 0. This is the minimum value, maximum value. Next we are putting this point, so we get the value of z, 10,500 into 30 plus 9,000 into 20. That's implying, so that gives the value of 495,000. Next, for the point 40 comma 0, for this is for which point, 30 comma 20. Next, for the point 40 comma 0, for 40 comma 0, the value of z should be 10,500 into 40 plus 0, so that's equals to 4 to this. Next, for 0 comma 50, the value of z should be 10,500 plus 500 0 plus 9,000 into 50, that gives us 4,50,000. Okay, so the maximum value is, as you can see, the maximum value is 4,95,000, and that is for the point B, this point. So the maximum value, this will be my required answer. Okay, next we have to find the shortest distance between this and this. So I am writing the equation of the straight line. Shortest distance, x plus 1 by 7 equals to y plus 1 by minus 6, that's equals to z plus 1 by 1 and x minus 3 by 1, y minus 5 by minus 2, that's equals to z minus 7 by 1. So the shortest distance between these two straight lines, first we have to find D. First we have to find the D. Now D means, if we take, suppose if we take two straight lines as a form of x minus x1 by a1, that's equals to y minus y1 by b1, that's equals to z minus z1 by c1, and x minus x2 by a2, y minus y2 by b2 z minus z2 by c2 হ্যাঁ হ্যালো মিলন মিলন আমি তোকে তোকে একটু একটু পরে ফোন করছি so here shortest distance. What will be the formula of shortest distance? That is x2 minus x1 y2 minus y1 z2 minus z1 by a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 by root over of d. Now what is d? What is this d? D is equal to a1 b2 minus b1 a2 square plus b1 c2 minus b2 c1 square plus a1 c2 minus c1 a2 square. Okay, now in here if we compare, so here x1 equals to minus 1, x2 equals to 3, y1 equals to minus 1, y2 equals to 5, z1 equals to minus 1, z2 equals to 7, z2 equals to 7. Okay, so all the values we have get. Now from here a1 b2 and a1 equals to 7, b1 equals to minus 6, c1 equals to 1, a2 equals to 1, b2 equals to minus 2, c2 equals to 1. Now this d we have to find. This d a1 b2 minus 2 minus b1 a2 minus of minus 6 b1 a2 whole square, b1 c2 minus b2 c1 into 1 whole square. Okay, plus a1 c2 a1 c2 into 1 minus c1 a2 1 into 1 whole square. Okay, so that's equals to zero. So that's equal to, this is minus 8 whole square, this is minus 4 whole square, 64 plus 16, that is 18. That is the value of d. So root over of d is equal to root 80, means 4 root 5. Now determinant value we have to determine value. x1 x2 minus x1, that is 3 plus 1. Next y2 minus y1, that is 5 plus 1. Next z2 minus z1. z2 minus z1, that is 7 plus 1. Next a1 value 7, b1 value minus 6, c1 value 1, a2 value 1, b2 value minus 2, c2 value 1. Okay, so we have to determine it. This is minus 6 into 1, minus 6 plus 2 minus 6, 7 minus 1 plus 8 into minus 14 minus 14 plus 6. So that's equals to, this is 4 into minus 4 minus 6 into 6 plus 8 into minus 8 minus 16 minus 36 minus 64. So if we calculate here, this value should become, this is 100 minus 116. This determinant value becomes minus 116. So the shortest distance, I am writing here, shortest distance between these two straight lines be minus 116 by root d, means 4 root 5. Now since distance is non-negative quantity, so that should be okay, and if we divide it, we will get 58 by 2 root 5, that is 29 by root 5. That will be the answer. Next I am taking this question for a, so that this equals to 0. So in this question we have to multiply a 3 times, a 2 times, and a 1. Okay, then we have to compute, we will see the answer. And from here suppose we have we will get